too much strength on her, and didn't even care that she's a fragile woman. She claimed I twisted her hands and brutally pushed her into the car. The captain asked to see my body camera recording. This is one of the reasons we use body cameras all the time. If the suspect says one thing and the officer says something different, then you can watch the recording and see what actually happened. So the captain played the recording for all present to see, and he asked Sharon, "What's this, ma'am?" as she was clearly ignoring my orders on camera. Sharon responded, "This is me fighting for my life. It's a survival instinct. I thought he would take the gun and shoot me right in the head." The captain replied, "No, ma'am, this is you resisting arrest. If an officer is giving you a lawful order, you're supposed to listen. And if you don't listen, the officer has the right to use a certain amount of force to detain you," Sharon said, "and I kid you not, I take no orders from maggots. Maggots shouldn't be cops," she said the slur. While glaring at me, she was charged with vandalism, fleeing from the police, resisting arrest, and assaulting an officer. And just as she was going to be taken to jail, Sharon suddenly started to complain that she wasn't feeling well. She said her heart hurt and she was dizzy. Her blood pressure was too high and she wanted an ambulance. And we realized that she was probably faking. But just to be sure we weren't mistaken and she didn't die when arriving at the jail, we called an ambulance anyway. The medics came and examined her, and just as we thought, she was fine. Her heart rate was normal, her blood pressure was normal. She had no need to be hospitalized. I was just thinking, what do you think would have happened, Sharon? The charges don't just disappear because you go to the hospital. She probably didn't know that even if she was hospitalized, an officer would have gone there with her and stayed with her the whole time. And as soon as she was okay again, she would be transported to jail anyway. She wouldn't be able to sneak away, if that's what she was thinking of doing. The ambulance left, and even though our captain is a very calm and composed man, at this point, he seemed very irritated. He asked, "Ma'am, is the circus over or are you going to give us more nonsense?" Sharon then asked him if he was going to punish me, and he answered that no, he wasn't going to punish an officer simply for doing their job. And then Sharon looked straight at him and said, "Are you a maggot too?" I froze. I couldn't believe that she really just asked that to the captain. I know he's not gay, but this was probably the most inappropriate thing she could have done. He knows I'm gay because I was forced to come out to him when Sharon tried to cause trouble for me before. When Sharon tried to cause trouble for me a while back, the captain had ordered her to be taken to jail immediately. And even then, she still had the audacity to keep talking. She insisted on having a phone call so she could call her son and have him pay her bail. I'm not sure why she thinks my boyfriend is going to bail her out this time when he didn't do it last time. Since it wasn't the first occurrence, I called him first and told him his mother was arrested. He seemed quite delighted, as he's so tired of her behavior. The captain offered my boyfriend to come to the station and see the recording if he wanted. But we really didn't want to show ourselves as a gay couple more than absolutely necessary. Sharon did call my boyfriend, and he refused to bail her out. And my colleague said she was crying the whole way to jail. She was facing charges for assaulting me as an officer. The justice system would handle her case now. I decided the best thing I could do was live my life openly and happily with my boyfriend, not letting Sharon's hate overshadow our love.